Hello and welcome back to Endless Legend Tempest. We are about to head into, I think, a very important battle. Once again, the Treelanders have invaded us with a bunch of borrowed units. Now, unfortunately, I can't do anything about these borrowed units, but hopefully, if I can take them heads on without losing too much unit myself, I might be able to get a pretty favorable peace deal out of him, which is actually what I'm kind of interested in doing now, because I don't want him to pester me anymore. But then again, I might also not want to do that because I do have some interest in capturing, the sea base back from him. So we'll see. Winning the battle is the first step, of course. Let's see, is there anything else we need to do before we end the turn here? What is this? I am still worried about the dragons. They've been mocking me for far too long. Nobody gets away with that kind of bullying. And my score is still wonderfully low. Oh. Well, I didn't finish that quest in time. He's not attacking quite yet. Maybe he couldn't make it in time? I don't know. But every single turn that he waits is better for me because I might just wait until these Arpuja finishes before I deal with him. I don't think he can assault me right away without these guys getting into the fray. So he might be coming after me here, which is actually not too terrible of a deal. I just don't want to get my unit inside of the siege area if he's going to siege me, because then I can't get out. That'll be kind of tragic. Let's see, how many movement points do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't reach me quite yet. I might just wait there. Should I? I don't know about this. My city area is this large, so technically he is actually within the city limits right now. So we may have some problems there, but we'll figure something out. In the meantime, his navy here has left us. And we have almost a few things finished building here. And I don't really have anything else to do except for build sea units. Because I don't have any other buildings to build. Which is why I've actually put everything here into gold, because that gives me a lot of money which I can use to buy goods and services. It's a fair trade. So the next focus I would have, if I can defeat this particular army here, is to focus on influence, if I can possibly do it. But we'll see. I think we're not out of the woods quite yet. Let's see if they go after me or they go after my city. Wait, what are you doing? Don't come out. I didn't tell you can do that. And he's attacking me. Okay. So there isn't anything other than fighting we can do here, so we're going to fight. Now the problem is that I somehow wandered a little bit too far away from where I needed to be. He has army damage bonus, which makes me worry quite a bit. My goal is to have... Let's see. I think that's where where would the reinforcement? Reinforcement should come from this area. My goal is to have... Well, I was going to say have his hero killed, but his hero doesn't actually do that much damage anymore. Let's see. Though if I can get within range, there might be some interesting thing I can do. So let's see which one of these units is the strongest. So it looks like these two are the highest damage units. Attack-wise, not particularly good. But though it's not like I have very strong defense. I'm hoping that we would be able to kind of milk them a little bit for my militias to show up and then use those to tank. Let's see. None of them have Flying Slayer, right? Infantry Slayer, Cavalry Slayer, and Infantry Slayer. Well, I don't have many infantry, that's for sure. Take that, suckers. 2 speed. Now, that's not going to get you anywhere. Here's what we'll do. We will move people out of range and start from here. I have a lot of units going first on the first turn, so I don't actually know if I should. Well, his unit is gonna go first, and he has 1, 2, 3, so he's gonna have to come after me. So what I want to do is send all 3 of my units after him, and hopefully some of these guys here gets blocked. Let's see. I feel like that guy's far too over that way for us to have any use for him. Alright, this is good. Let's go for it. Okay, here's my militias. They don't do a whole lot, but at least they can occupy some space. Speed of 3. These 2 are going to act first. Let's see. You're acting first. And you are next. So you can't get anywhere because you're probably blocked. And then you and you. I don't actually want them to attack these guys. Well, you know what? Let's do it. And I want you to go over here so he can come to the back. And so we're going to focus on one of these units first. Don't know if I want to. I don't think I actually. Well, the hero is 118 defense, 182. I think I might have to focus on the hero because he's probably going to be the easiest for me to take down. Well, this is a mess. Let's see what happens. Okay, 26 damage. Not worried. So this should do area of effect. Yeah, 14. So that should block him from being able to do anything. Well, he's going to come over here, I guess, because all of my other units are acting. Okay, not bad. 29. Well, anyway, it turns out that these Arpujas ended up being on the front lines anyway. So much for that plan. $24. Okay, so they are wasting their turn, which is good. They're healing them. Minus 1 damage. I thought that was actually minus 1 damage. I was like, you know, you could probably do better than that. Alright, so you're not doing anything. You're just moving. Neither are you. No, they're healing them. That's not allowed. I don't really mind this stuff here. If all these units are going to go after my militias, I'm actually just going to have them stall a little bit. Because my situation over here is a lot better. Since now he's in melee range, he's certainly a lot weaker. So I might be able to blitz him down. Alright. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. So if I attack this unit and this unit, that means I should be able to get both. But let's focus on him. And then we'll have our militia deal with these guys. Although I could bloodlust. You know what? It's not necessarily a bad plan. I might think about this, seriously. His attack is not high enough. Who's the highest attack? You are the highest attack. Let's try it. No, but he goes after. You know what? Let's do the militias. I feel like that's maybe a better way to go. Because that way you don't waste a turn. Well, okay. You don't waste a turn this way. Let's try it. Okay. Attacking him, not a problem. I'll take that any day. 28. Okay. That means their turn is spent. So that's fine. So he cannot counterattack this one anymore. we're doing some stuff, but it's certainly not quickly. It's not quick work. I'm a little bit worried that in 6 turns we may not be able to kill anybody. Ouch! Now that is a damage. That bloodlust could have gone better. We're doing fine, actually. We're doing fine. Just keep telling yourself this, and everything will be okay. We're doing fine, everybody. Alright, so he's gonna attack somebody, which I don't really care, to be honest. So let us stick with our plan. You hit this. You hit these guys, because that way you may be able to hit all 3 of them. And then you hit... You hit them. Hopefully at that point he might be dead. And then... let's focus on this group afterwards. Alright, we're gonna have one more attack. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. He's still going after the mastermind, which is perfect. Alright, kill him. Kill him now. Thank you. Yeah, this is not a winning move here. So I'm glad I decided to focus over here. Alright. That was a lot more than I was expecting. Take that! I'll show you mercy. Okay. I feel much better now. Alright. So, we might be able to actually get away with this. That would be some sort of good fortune. Okay. So they're almost dead. I may just let these guys finish them off. So these guys are probably the weaker of the 2. So let's go ahead and have all 3 of them concentrate on this unit. Actually, hold on. 130 attack, 130 defense, 61 defense. Why is your defense so low? Maybe, is that because of the banner? I don't actually understand how any of this stuff works. I feel like the more I play this game, the less I understand. Certainly when it comes to combat, and city management, and research, and diplomacy. But everything else, I understand perfectly. Growing every single day. I could really use a unit that could do a little more damage. But it doesn't help that their defense is so stinking high. Don't come here. Who gave you the permission? Okay. Let's hope that's end of you. Yes, perfect. Militia's doing work, everybody. Never underestimate them. In fact, I think they've done more damage than any of my other units. Maybe it's because his bloodlust. Who knows? Alright, which unit do I want to go after? I have one more turn, I think. So let's go after these guys. Everybody go after these guys. You 2 can't make it, so you can't go after... you know what? You can't make it, so... there's that. Tear them to shreds! Yar! They can actually kill one of my militia units? That would be unfortunate. Well, they're taking a lot of damage themselves. 28, and then... kill, please? Yes. Wait, what do you... oh, that's the militia units. Okay, we have one last turn. So let's see if we can wipe all of these guys out. Leave nobody alive. Step on all their petals. Crush their seeds. Only you can help prevent forest fires. I think we're running out of space. You know, doing 0 damage is probably not helping anybody. I feel like they have... Yeah. It's 30 defense. Did I get him? Get him! Get him! Get him! Yes! I enjoyed that battle and that victory. Is he happy right now with me? He is exhausted. But he doesn't want truth, which means he has other units. Not sure if I like that, but that's okay. We'll keep you at war. These guys are now very unhappy with me. And these guys here are just completely unhappy, period. Okay, so he's still mocking, as he is wont to do. My militia's leveled up. That's good. Good to hear. And now, can I finally get some real damage? No, I cannot. He's just completely hopeless. No, we can turn him into a sea general, which might actually not be a bad thing, but then I need to get somebody else to run the army. You know what? I think I might actually go that route, because we do need some help on the seas when we finally get there. So let's go for that. That way he will have a huge amount of hit points. No. We gotta confirm this. Let's see. Okay, looks good. He seems like a convincing unit. Dismiss. But you do need to rest up a little bit. Heroes, I can afford a new one in about 4 or 5 turns. I want somebody who is a good fighter. Army boost 2, that's okay. Expansion support could be better. I'm looking for 3s in case you're wondering. Army damage boost 2 is not terrible, though that seems to be the only real thing he has going for him. Damage boost, army boost 2. Yeah, not a real life selection here. At least I'm not seeing any of them. Well, maybe by the time I'm ready to do that, something good will happen. And we're still building masterminds here, which is fine. This fighting unit is slightly improving itself over time. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. It must be having a ball. And a bunch of cargo docks are going to be done soon. Here comes winter. Alright, winter, this one. This one is... I'm trying to figure out where the new penalties are. Looks like minus 1 battle movement on flying units. No, that cannot be true. Plus 15. There's a lot of unpleasant things going on this winter. Minus 30% defense on cavalry, plus 30 defense on infantry. I don't want to be fighting them this winter because all they use are infantry units. Does he have anything? Is he still unhappy with me? He still doesn't want truth. Looks like we're gonna have to fight all the way to the very bitter end. That's fine with me, I guess. In which case, I might want to think about getting diplomacy. Bunch of pearls in this place. That's nice. Glad I don't have to go very far for the pearls, because I can't go very far. And it's time for you to come out again. Oh, Pearl Seekers. Time for you to shine. He has fulfilled his purpose in life. So both of these places are now building Leviathan, which I think is the improved version. No, this one is the old version. I think this one's the improved version. Yeah, that's the improved Leviathan. And hopefully if I get 3 of those built, and then move my hero unit onto them, that will be a pretty formidable sea unit. That's my hope anyway. Whether it's going to happen or not, who knows. 14 turns to 1, 2, 3. You know, one thing I actually might do is now I'm happy for some weird reason. 30% security bonus. I think that might be because of a winter thing. And then the dry dock. So I might actually want to build one more burrow here. Let's see, this is a burrow. 1, 2, 3. I need to build 2 around this one to upgrade it, or possibly 2 around this one to get it to level 2. And doing that gives me an extra slot for simulation because I still have a quest that's ongoing, I believe. That's fine. Debating about whether I want the dust filtration or not. Pretty good money once it comes to summer, but I'm not sure if I want to continue to expand onto the sea tiles or not. I think I want to expand in this direction and this direction. Neither of them improved. You know, maybe this one is a good one. Anyway, we don't have to worry about this. I would say once we finish with this Arpuja, and then the last Mastermind, I want to make one more Arpuja just for safety, and then we will move on to building sea units in this as well. So we get all 3 of these places cranking with sea units. And then we're going to try to overwhelm them on the ocean. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it works. And that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.